What the fudge was that? Did we just lose Rocket? Oh, we have the llama still? What the fudge?
Rocket!
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Look at what it did! It chewed everything! The scut!
I thought we evacuated that.
I thought Corel confiscated everything.
Clearly not. What about your tech, Rocket?
Oh, the Gold Domes took that all right. But not the stupid llama! And now the Flark in the race flarked because of it.
That's not good.
Promise we'll get it fixed soon.
Yeah, just like you promised to get your girlfriend to go easy on us? Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what isn't fair, Quill? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the Milano. Look, guys, we need the dock to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy on Nowhere's got the parts we need. And he can get rid of that Novatrack cheap.
We cannot abandon the child. The behavior was erratic.
The llama thing you chewed the wires, Drax. It was
Yeah, we
probably
can't.
just a bad connection. And if we remove the tracker, Corel will make sure the entire Nova Corps fleet is on alert for us.
Gamora's right, we made a promise. I made a promise. See if you can pinpoint where Corel is. We pay the fine.
Quill, are you freaking kidding me?
That way, we don't have to keep looking over our shoulders for Nova on the next job.
If there is a next job.
We'll head back to No Way afterwards. I guess. I don't know. I'm not the captain.
Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else.
You didn't mean to chew up the comms, did you?
That thing's creepy. Groot, you're terrifying. Oh, Lord. Alright, Groot. Go easy. What is this?
Looks broken. Maybe Rocket can fix it. Groot! Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay.
Very
Too
wise
bad this
words.
translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something. That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it.
I actually hold that thought. Rocket. I didn't always have a
You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was feeling Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this. Man, those first few years.
I don't
you know
like
how
Peter
hard it
Quill's
was to
outfit.
get
I might
by
switch
without
it
having
back.
any idea what people were saying? Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what
Just
Rocket
Groot
actually
saying,
sounds
I don't care.
like.
I don't care. I don't care.
TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you. Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and
I'm so scared.
us?
Baldur's Gate is scaring me. I hope this is just a normal conversation.
probably
There's
don't
no
say this
implications
enough,
coming this way.
You really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot. And who knows? If this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or I don't know.
Sludge is just
It'd be
living on
nice
his own
to
time right
finally
now.
talk to you. For real. Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
Rocket's gonna kill us.
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check.
Don't need to.
Cheap scud like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding.
I am Groot.
You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation.
I am Groot.
Sorry, trouble.
They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am in Groot.
So there's hope for us yet.
I am Groot. I am
Glad we
Groot.
had this little chat.
I am Groot.
Awesome. Cool.
Alright. I don't know what I triggered there, but I triggered something. What is this?
Tell me, rodent, would you have harmed the llama creature if the tree had not removed it?
You think? That thing's got it coming.
I would prefer if you refrained. I would prefer not to have to remove your arm.
What the? Why do you care about that llama now?
We have removed it from its natural habitat.
Oh,
We must now tend to
wait.
its needs.
Am I gonna get in
Yeah.
trouble for being in here? Oh, this is her ring now?
Help you.
I'm in
Hey,
trouble.
hey, Gamora! I was just admiring this super cool assassin ring I got from my favorite super cool assassin as a token of my, you know,
Token of what?
of my everlasting commitment to not being murdered by you.
It's gonna take more than a ring. It is really nice, though. How'd you know what kind of ring it is?
No clue.
Let's just say you're not the first assassin to cross my path. Though I guess I should be glad no one ever sent the deadliest woman in the galaxy after me.
That we're
You
aware
know,
of.
that name is actually a misnomer. Everyone thinks I got it doing Thanos' dirty work before, you know, I
Wait.
betrayed him. In truth, I got it
Oh, yeah,
after
that's
I
right.
joined the
Drax and her are
Resistance
different
on a
species.
mission where nobody died.
Train Thanos? Did you do?
What did cause you to betray Thanos? I mean, he adopted
Why
you
don't
when you
you
were like...
blink? Quill,
5.
blink, please.
Basically raised us, taught us everything we know.
So what finally did it?
Oh, are we gonna run
What snapped
across
you out of
Nebula?
I found the Resistance.
What?
Thanos was obsessed. He had me and Nebula combing the galaxy for their location for cycles. Each of us determined to be the first to find them and report back. So when I found them first, I was so excited to tell him. I got home, and I found him talking to an empty room,
The Mad
to
Titan.
someone called Lady Death.
She's a real
That's
sweetheart.
not ominous.
I truly thought he loved us.
Thanos only loves one
Twisted
being.
way. But Thanos didn't want to restore balance to the galaxy. He was just in love with death, literally in love.
I am
And
so
he would
glad.
kill all of us, including me, including Nebula, to prove it.
I am so glad that's the storyline we
you
get with
couldn't let
Thanos.
No. So instead of telling him where to find the Resistance, I joined them.
You have to tell me about this Resistance mission, especially if no one died.
I don't think it's a story you're gonna like,
Why not?
because it doesn't make Carell look very good.
Huh?
Okay.
The thing you have to understand is that it was the end of the war. The Resistance was losing. Bad. The Chitauri knew it, Thanos knew it, we all knew it. But then, Thanos died. At first, people thought it was a false report. Misinformation spread to lure the Resistance out into the open. But when it became clear that it might be true, Carell saw an opportunity. An all-or-nothing mission that could win the war once and for all.
The final attack on Chitauri Prime. You're talking about the Resistance stealth mission that kidnapped their infant queen.
Except kidnapping the Queen wasn't part of Corell's original plan. The only reason she had me tag along was so that I would kill the Queen.
What? There's no way.
Is it so hard to believe?
No.
She was grieving. You know that.
Oh, hi, Trev.
The Shatari had killed her husband, her little boy. She wanted revenge, and I was her chance to finally get it.
Grell would never put out a hit on a baby. She would never kill a kid.
Believe what you want. But she's not who she was back then.
Ooh, I
None
just
of us
knocked the
are.
hell out of my PC. There you go, Trubs.
Something changed.
Cool story, bro.
Maybe it was having Nikki. Either way,
I don't know
I
enough about
refused
the
and we
lore
won
to
the
actually
war
understand
without
what's
killing
going on
anyone
here.
else. And for reasons I don't fully understand, I became known as the deadliest woman in the galaxy afterward.
I,
Radical,
kind
bro.
of don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say. After the Galactic War ended, I moved on. And now I'm here, doing all this fun stuff with you guys.
Do not.
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Sorry, guys, I got
Seriously?
distracted. Trouble's about to walk on a monitor.
Thank you for sharing that with me.
Sure.
Ooh, we almost died. Those are neat little figurines, though. Huh. Gamora's quarters.
Could be
Cool.
halfway to nowhere by now, and only a few rotations away from getting that Flarkin Nova tracker
Hey,
on.
Dazzler.
Bitter much?
Yeah, I am!
Going to nowhere without paying our fine would bring more trouble in the long run.
That's what Nova Corps wants you to think.
Oh, yeah, I remember I
This
found
thing
this.
looks so sinister.
Hey, who said you could touch that? I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a tour.
You don't need to call me out like
don't-
that, Rocket.
Snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
Get a
So what
CPAP,
is
you'll be
this
fine.
thing anyway? It kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
What?
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket.
I like how it went, oh no, to boom. Oh, immersion, I love it.
What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing?
Sounds like me at Taco Bell.
That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
Give you points there, Rocket. That's very mature of you.
How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What, a raccoon?
or not, a raccoon?
You gotta understand. She was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line, that I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab.
Dang.
What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Rocket.
Poor little guy.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
Didn't even say anything. He just walked away like it was nothing.
Hey, Groot! Is the Chew Devil trying to chew on anything down there?
Is this a story module? Ooh, story module.
Keep it that way.
Team consumption rocket. You want how much for these things? When I said matching gold costumes, I meant gold colored, not actual trekking gold. We want potential clients to think that we got wealth, not wear it right on our sleeves. That makes us a target. Here's the deal. When the time's right, we'll give these costumes a test run. If they survive it without any holes, I'll settle up with you and say 6% of what you're asking is the best I can do. They look fucking amazing, by the way. Oh, Rocket. I don't get how you've made it this long.
Yeah, the QZ would have been an open buffet for something that eats wires.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, Drax.
Penny for your thoughts?
What is a penny?
It's money. Like units. The saying means I'd pay to know what you're thinking.
We must use our currency to pay the Nova Corps fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's
Who
up.
left the fridge open?
I am realizing that I do not know as much as I thought I did. Our visit to Seknarf 9 was not what I expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
She is definitely not. That is
Aww.
only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her
First
fortress, I
heartbreak.
realized that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
The assassin and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
Oh, he's learning
Told
humility.
you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Life is complicated, Drax. Things are never simple.
On Katath, it was. I had a family that I cherished and a certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again. Just give it some time.
Well, whichever one of you mother trucking, star fighting,
What's up,
looking
muscles?
people keep
Pissed about
leaving
the
this store
array, too?
open will lead me
I
to
am
have an
pondering our
aneurysm.
latest mission.
I get you. Finally get a win, but no, gotta give our cash to Nova Corps.
I do not consider Seknarf 9 a successful heroic venture.
It's successful because we got the units,
Did
not 'cause
Drax
it was
break
heroic.
something?
Didn't you say the same thing after Satopia?
That one was a bit higher on the heroism scale.
Why
Bank
he is a
robberies are
shaver?
not heroic.
Yeah, they are. Banks are evil.
Of course he'd have a... Dude, he has a lot of anger problems. Also, how are you going to do a pull and break? Oh, I can kind of see it, actually.
No matter what you say, Drax, I still think Seknarf was reasonably successful.
Would have been more successful
Huh.
if you actually followed the plan.
Shooting up the place might have been...
Anyone in there? Rocket?
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Is that my toothbrush?
It fits in the small cracks.
Oh, Rocket, please!
Hold it in for a tick. I'm almost done.
Oh, Lord. There's 5
I
of
wonder
us
what the
on one
future has
ship.
in store for us.
More fighting.
Perhaps
Why
next
fridge
time we
keep
should
getting
get a
open?
contract with no fighting involved.
Quit
What
leaving
would
the
you
fridge
be good
open.
For, then? Make it fast, Quill. I still got that array to repair.
Checking.
Let's do this quick then.
Okay, let's make some flarkin' cool stuff.
Alright, what do we got left? We got a few. Ooh, what are you? Consume less charge when firing an elemental gun. That would probably be...
All that effort and nothing
Wait.
shiny to show for it.
Wait.
There. Happy now? We
no.
done?
No.
Can we talk for a second? Are we okay?
Oh, tip-top, Captain.
So that's a no.
Why do you care? I'm just here to fix things, right? Who cares what I think?
Rocket, please. Just because I don't always take your advice doesn't mean I don't listen to you. We're a team. Everybody's got an opinion.
So, you'd rather listen to Gamora?
Gamora? Gamora knows her stuff, man. She's the navigator. She navigates the stars and planets and, comets.
She navigates comets.
Sometimes. And Groot is our, special vegetation specialist. His opinion's valid, too.
And Drax, what makes him so great?
He's,
Strength.
tactical. Tactics. The man is such a tactician.
And then there's me, the guy who gets mad and starts shooting up the place instead of following the plan.
Come on. You're a valued member of this team. We started this together. Now we need to make something profitable of it. Something lasting. We could go to nowhere like you suggested. But if we don't pay that fine, Nova Corps will come for us. How do we make money then?
Maybe paying our fine makes some sense.
Exactly. So let's just get it over with and move on. Right?
We'll see. There. Happy now?
Yeah,
We
but
done?
I need you to come
Let's
back
make
to the
this quick.
workbench, please.
What do you want, Quill?
Thank you. I clicked the wrong button. That was my bad.
It's all yours.
Alright, what else do we got? Do we got anything cool? I already got a lot of those done. Can't afford any of those. That's already done. Can't afford any of those. Can't afford any of this.
Ain't gonna get craftsmanship like that anywhere else.
Alright, let's set sail. I've done all my dialogue BS.
Laura,
What?
did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes? No? Doesn't matter. The Hallis Hope's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
Oh my goodness, Gamora. You had an e-girl moment.
So, why'd you close the view screen?
None of your business.
Isn't it though? Sounds like you're trying to hide something from us.
Yes, I am.
Hate to disappoint, but I saw everything.
Hate to disappoint, but I saw everything.
Maybe don't-
Didn't really peg you as a doll collector.
So what if I collect them? A lot of people have hobbies. Groot collects plants. Rocket's obsessed with bombs.
Yeah, and Drax has a lot of
Anger
really
issues.
scary-looking knives.
See? Nothing out of the ordinary.
I guess. You know, as a kid, I collected stuff too. Baseball cards, action figures.
You think collections are childish?
No, that's
She's
not
gonna
what
kill
I
you,
meant.
dude.
I'm messing with you, Peter. I don't care what you think. I'd just rather keep my hobbies to myself.
Mature. Alright, let's get flying, guys.
Okay, Corel, get ready to be impressed.
Time's ticking away, Peter.
Jesus. Just throw full throttle like that? Don't even chart the course? We're not free flying this whole 20,000 year drive, are we? Seems like we are. The Rock Nova Corps Corp Outpost. The Rock.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
We know for sure it's her.
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Hallis Hope.
God, I just love the ships we have in this game. They're so cool. It's nice that we're stepping away from the whole they
What are
need
they doing
wings
to
to
my
fly.
ship?
Relax, standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing it.
So many
All right,
calculations would need
let's
to
pay
be
that
made.
fine.
So, after we get out of here,
You mean
Oh.
if we get out of
Hold
here?
on. Sorry, 2 suits need to be. Well, Drax is fine, but sorry, Peter, we gotta change your outfit, my guy. I gotta remember how to actually do this. Why do I have this suit? How did I even unlock it?
I know someone who could set us up with a relatively lucrative contract.
I will not assassinate anyone.
Yeah, I ain't sneaking around no rich flarker's mansion
Oh.
poisonous dinner or something.
I was going to explain how we could land a cattle herding contract with our llama experience.
Absolutely not.
I'm so tired of people leaving that fridge door open. Something doesn't sound right.
If we are looking for a future endeavor, I still wish to battle the great Fin Fang Foom.
Rocket'll come around. Just try not to eat anything else, okay?
Alright, there we go. Touch the giant eyeball.
Okay, here we go.
You know, that is a really cool design
If
idea.
they so much as scratched her paints, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Drax and Gamora are already like a mile ahead of me.
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the World Mind.
It is unsettling.
Not like they had
Come on,
much
group.
choice after the war. Too many seats, not enough butts.
Seems more efficient this
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to holding space R734PL. Present validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
Relax, Rocket. It's standard procedure.
You keep saying that.
This isn't exactly my first Nova Corps find. Yours either.
First time I'm paying one. Larkin knew I should have stayed on board.
And no, that's fair. That's weird. There we go. I was gonna say it should be getting docked. I don't know why they wouldn't
You know,
dock
it does seem kind of extra empty around here.
Good. The fewer cops we gotta talk to, the better.
Your suspicion of law enforcement is itself suspicious.
Forgive me if I don't like taking orders from a giant space computer.
I mean, I 100% understand Rocket, but there's some stuff we just gotta do. I feel like there's something right here that I'm just. Oh, there was something right there. My goblin intuition was.
What kind of name is The Rock, anyway?
It is factually accurate.
Would you believe the name's got nothing to do with it being on a giant rock?
I would not.
So why is it called that?
No idea. Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
She has a point. This is bad.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Well, let's
Hello?
just pay the fine.
We're here to pay a fine? Looking for Centurion Corral?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have
Next
to. Look,
terminal
the door
off.
controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
Poor Rocket. We're just
So
throwing
what,
through
now I'm
everything.
supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, if you don't think you can,
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps
Take a
facility.
number.
It ain't breaking in if no one's here.
there.
According to the monitor, there's 9 people ahead of us. But no one's here.
Ain't this the way? Never a space cop when you need one.
Perhaps we simply need to wait
Oh.
our turn.
Highly doubt it.
Alright. Let's see here. The Golden Force, Sentry Qatar Lost, Chapter 3. Kalar moved his leg towards the Nexus Commander Center, took a deep breath, and summoned the World Mind. World Mind, he commanded demandingly. Ah, the Gold Force, they cooed a lonely in the cold and motionless voice. You are supposed to be on Nova Patrol. Patrol your collective hearts, World Mind. You know why I'm here, he insisted persistently. The World Mind quivered with each syllable, We did not think you had noticed. Did you know the glow brighter when you see me? He asked questioningly. We are collective minds and hearts of billion Kalor. Any romance between us defies reason, they said sadly, but also hesitant as demanding. Is this... I'm reading a love story. This is gross. Here's my rebuttal, Kalor yelled. I am the Golden Force. My chest burns with enough love for the Khazards, and we are all Khazards. That is reasonable. Kalor smiled warmly inside. Another victory.
Yeah, Nova's tech ain't that fancy. Don't expect me to hijack the World Mind or anything, but I can handle some low-level security.
One open air duct.
Now we have damaged Nova Corps property.
All right, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay or fine plan, but I gotta say, messing with some Nova Corps tech ain't a bad consolation prize. Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm
Weird.
syncing the schematic to your visor.
You could do this the whole time?
Follow the circuits and let me know which junctions to switch. We'll have to pick and choose where we reroute power. We'll find out.
I do not care to think of how many monsters we will need to sell to pay off this fine.
We're in plain view of security and no one's come running. I'd guess they're not watching.
Remind me to steal a pen or something.
Watch and learn.
That's a door.
The wrong door.
Still, progress. Hey, it's a bathroom. Anybody gotta go?
The only place I want to go is out of here.
Cosmetic. Ooh. Drax, you will look amazing in your Nova Corps outfit. Enjoy. Alright.
Oh ho ho, clever. But I'll bet you didn't think of this.
Oops. Anyone want a soda?
I already checked for you. No bulk spring water.
Cool. Alright.
Prepare to be
Peter!
Hey, that sort of worked.
The blast door's gonna need some extra juice. There's another power junction. Fucking right I can.
Presto!
Watto?
You know, ta-da!
That is no more clear.
Doors
I
open.
blew up the panel.
Why did you not simply say so?
Thanks, Drax.
It is conspicuously silent.
Good point.
What are they doing?
Scanning each other. Fucked if I know why, though. They're acting bonkers.
Well, that's not good.
It's too quiet.
We have been talking extensively.
Drax is right. Everyone shut the hell up.
Oh, there. You hear that?
Man, this place is big.
What'd you expect?
Hey there.
You aren't Nova.
What gave it away?
Whoever y'all are, come here a minute.
Alright, I'll hear this
Hey,
guy.
jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in a cage.
Nova Corps begs to
Who
differ.
are
No
you?
one asked you, Scary Eyes.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you a Nova Corps prisoner?
Indeed, and I served my time.
What are you in for?
What? Nothing. Case of mistaken identity. They mistook me for someone who gave a crap.
Ooh, I like him.
Back at you, Weasel. So how about helping a guy out? See if there's a door release or something.
I'll think about it. Ooh, points.
I know these cells open. There's gotta be a switch or something.
I'm not saying criminal free.
So we're just gonna leave that guy to rot?
The last thing we need is to get caught freeing some criminal. We're already in enough hot water with Nova.
Is Peter Quill implying he bathed with the Nova Corps Centurion?
Wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, that's fair. Drax, why do you keep looking at the machine, my guy?
Maybe the station got hit?
Now this place brings back memories.
You once served with the Nova Corps, Peter Quill.
What? No! But I had to stand in a lineup once, maybe twice. Anyway, good to be on this side of the glass. What are you doing?
I figured as long as we're here, I may as well try and dig up some juicy Nova secrets. Maybe
That's
they even
fair.
got a bead on Gamora's bluer half.
Not likely.
What's that?
Nothing.
Terrifying.
It ain't spooky. That big
I
haunted
think I'm gonna
house
save
under
that
Bonnie
prisoner
was
guy.
spooky.
One has nothing to do with the other.
Current this one caught impersonating Nova Corpsman and a brothel on Kotax. From what I can tell of his uniform, if it can be called that, he's a scavenge piece either illegally
How have we not
from
run
a
into a single Nova
memorial
Corps?
outlet.
Perhaps they are in a
The
meeting.
rest appears
All
to
of them?
be
In my
handmade.
experience,
Poorly
meetings
at
involve
that.
an inordinate amount of...
Jack the
Whoa,
Flag.
that guy was serious business.
Well, now he's seriously someone else's business.
Assuming that's the last we see of him.
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
And none of that screams run away to you?
It all actually
Elevator's
does.
out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us.
Elevator A23, maintenance chief Dagger. That's it. I've had it. If I've said it once, I've said it a quadrillion times. Do not jump in the traction elevator. This is the 7th service request. 7th. I'm officially sending a formal complaint to the World Mine. Let's see how the high and mighty corpsmen like a big fat reprimand on their records. Can't believe I joined the Corps for this. That's fair.
Perhaps a deadly assassin infiltrated the facility.
Please don't fall, please don't fall.
Oh, I glitched. I did it again, dude. Thank you. I did that twice. Alright, I am not proud of
I
it.
formally declare my objection to trespassing on Nova Corps facility.
Whoa, crap! Okay. Ooh, spooky. Hello?
Whoa.
Oh, you were too.
One suit of armor is
Centurion armor.
missing.
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
To wear armor is to expect failure.
For real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the World Mine.
Are you saying the World Mine has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yes.
Yup. Word is, the Bugs tried to use that against them in the war. But that's one supercomputer you can't hack. Believe me, I tried. Ah, no wonder the door's all short.
Alright, let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop. You know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
Metal cannot be smart.
Smarter than some. Let's see what we can make with the parts.
Yay, upgrades. Alright, what do we got, Rocks? Oh, extra shield, local crafting components via tracking feedback and additional visor support. Oh, locate crafting components. That could be fun. Extra health. So increase health points or increase shield regeneration. More quickly in combat. We can do multiple, I think. Yeah, we got enough that we could. Well, we can't do the 230. That'd be fun, but that would knock us out of... Well, actually, we could do the 230 and the 600 below. No, we can't. Don't have enough points. Man, let's mess with this one.
Really?
Ah,
All right.
my bad.
If you ask for a rubber ducky grenade, I'm gonna bite your toes off.
You promise? Sicko. Alright.
One shiny upgrade, nice and crafty.
I don't think there's anything else I can just upgrade for fun.
Ding, ding, done. Now that was some quality crafting, if I might say so myself.
Ooh, component localizer. An anticipator will display when you're within 15 meters of a crafting component. Auto cue will grow louder as you near the component. Visor mode will help you pinpoint its exact location.
More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
The House Hope is a capital ship. Maybe they're all there for some reason.
Or maybe this whole place is contaminated with Bormerian pox.
I am experiencing a mild itching sensation.
Yeah, and I got a real pain in my ass.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill?
I am Groot.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Drax, think you could pry the door open?
Not without purchase. Perhaps you should negotiate with the rodent.
Groot, would you talk to him?
I am Groot.
No.
Okay. We try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room, not two. One.
That's fair. I'm kind of scared to see what's in this room, I'm not gonna lie. That's not a good sign. It's never a good sign. Is this the world line? Oh no.
Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more ships.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People. In places with other people.
Did Drax just put on a
Peter
helmet
Quill.
he found?
I found this.
It fits the outfit though.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith. Sector 3, check in. Sweep of Sector 3 in progress. There has been some resistance to the promise. Permission to initiate cleansing procedure. Cleansing procedure authorized. Faith be with you.
That's not good.
Let's keep looking.
Or we could focus on getting off this fracactus space station.
The door's flarked, remember?
There's ways to unflark things, Gamora. Believe me.
Bombs don't count.
What about that? Where do you think that goes?
Down.
Good enough for me.
Right.
Hey, what happened to one more room?
You said the door's busted. I'm sure it's just a little further.
You ain't sure a scut.
I'm mostly sure. We found something, didn't we?
So why the flark?
This is not gonna end well.
There they all are.
Something's not right.
Oh, Flark.
Oh no.
Flark.
Ugh, this is a mutiny.
It was an execution.
I ain't never seen cops kill each other.
We've got to play this smart until we know what's going on.
And which side survived?
Well, I hope you guys have your guns ready because we might die.
Everyone stick them up and follow me.
There's something off about them. Look!
They're flarkin' glowing. Seems a safe bet these are the bad guys.
We need a plan.
We should seize the element of surprise.
Are we really gonna open fire on Nova Corps?
They don't look like Nova Corps to me.
It is unfortunate they would not accept her promise.
They will understand once they are returned to us.
What?
Whatever we're gonna do, we'd better do it. We can't just stay here.
Hold on. See if they say anything else.
Sector 6 reports all non-believers have been purged.
They're radicals.
What are you waiting for, Quill? The mood to be right?
No. Info.
Even now, her divine presence is with me.
I believe it. I see it.
I am Groot.
Of course you stand out. You're a giant tree.
We risk losing our strategic advantage.
Let him have it! Round him! This troll reminds me of one of his hunters I know. There's a chance, Gamora!
Cut to pieces!
Anyone seen Nova Corps grow like this before? Busted open the Nova Corps crackpot!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Blitz him, Rocket!
This is payback for all them parking tickets!
Big guy, 12 o'clock!
Whoa.
Current time is irrelevant.
There, kill, now!
Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must be burned!
Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry. You disgrace the uniform you wear.
Doing this! Let's just hope none has Centurion armor!
My guy's really starting to take me off!
You all pathetic! Let's kill this guy!
Hold him down, Groot!
I shall break their bones.
You ever known a weird blow to be good?
Get the point?
Surprise!
My blades will be the ultimate surprise. Well executed. His end draws near.
I moved way too fast.
What have you done with Centurion Corral?
Yeah, don't get between Quill and his hot girlfriends! I got all these coins, I'm just dying for you!
It still doesn't explain why the station was empty!
Perhaps they were planning an ambush.
Chop it down!
Chop them up!
About time!
They are undeserving of the Nova Corps uniform.
Who's would make them turn on each other?
It's got to be related to why they're glowing!
Oh my! I seem to be bleeding my own blood.
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
At least we got the jump on them!
You can bet they don't want
Dang.
witnesses!
Hold on, big guy!
Looks like the cops with their pants down!
Talk about a rude awakening!
Looks like even she shot her limits! Ready!
Ah, caramba, dude.
I just wanted to see Centurion Corral!
Yeah!
Ow.
Get between Quill and his hot girlfriend!
Dang it. Why did I do that? That was so stupid. Good lord. Why'd they get up there? How'd they get up there? They're gonna be a minute. These loading screens always take forever, it feels like. Oh, lands.
Big guy, 12 o'clock!
Oh yeah, I guess start.
There, kill, now! Ah, that is much more informative. Gamora! Run him through!
Like a hot knife!
Alright.
I'm on it!
Pulverize them! Face me! Cross it! Do not move another unit of Nova Corps traitors!
Funny how their helmets don't stop my blade!
I don't think you'll be flying again anytime soon. Well done, Peter Quill!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Prepare yourself!
Keep coming! What's wrong with these guys?
If anyone asks, we didn't know. Set it free! Crush him, Drax!
Well, more weird bucketheads!
It's them or us! Keep shooting! Guns are gonna be an issue!
Where is big one has mine?
There's too many!
The enemy group's persistent!
Back in business!
That's why I'm here. That Brody my guy is really starting to tick me off!
So, let's take that sprint next soldier
It'll
out
be a
then!
slice!
Watch the large one's explosive!
Oh lord.
Better than a cup of coffee?
You struggle in vain! Took down one of the no rocket! So I must hold on!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
Hang tight!
You're not hit! Shocking!
Alright.
I am not accustomed to being vulnerable. Thank God! Get him, Tiger! See your face, Rex! I will end you!
Up next, Peter!
Save your nice words
Dang it.
for later, Quill!
Do it, Peter!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
Thanks, Peter!
I am having some difficulty!
Might want to check on that, Peter! Nice to meet you! Better than a cup of
Since I
coffee!
blew something up!
Guys, huddle up!
Ooh, I almost died. I was panicking so hard. Totally out of it.
He says we're totally outmatched. We need to retreat.
Oh, outmatched.
And as much as I don't want to admit it, Groot's got a point. The odds are totally against us here, Quill.
No one winning alone. A team, we need to fight. Don't.
I don't care about the odds. I laugh in the face of gods. We're here, and we're ready to fight. So let's get back out there and light up the night with those creeps. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter!
Nice one, Peter!
Great speed.
Cut him down, Groot!
This won't hurt! Much! Feel this?
Incoming explosive!
Don't get hit by head down!
That's tough!
I thought you'd never ask!
Nice.
The assassin has sabotaged the large one's equipment! Drag Shaka! We're in this now! Wipe them out, Rocket!
Never see it coming!
The Mad Centurion is dead!
That was not easy. That was insane.
I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Corell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked out space cops just tried to vaporize us, and you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corell, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human!
Come on! Seriously, Corell?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
I feel that.
All right. Listen to Flark up. Groot and I are getting off this Dast Rock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
That's fair.
I prefer the rodent's plan.
So we tried.
Sweep Sector 7. The intruders must be
I
found.
knew this was a bad idea. Saw it coming a parsec away.
You foresaw a mutiny of the entire station.
Rocket, come on!
You come on! I told you we should have left.
And we are! I'm on board. Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycle.
All must see. All
You don't
will
think this
believe.
sort of thing is happening at Nova stations everywhere?
That's what they get for being jacked into an intersystem network.
Submit! Intruders in the sea junction!
Looks like we're fighting our way out. Allowing us to free our body!
So much for our deserted station!
I knew they didn't just disappear! Send it their way, Drax!
The purple drone does not think their skulls harder! Hey, Drax! Take some work for the rest of us! Are the enemy? Then yes!
Drax! Any idea where we're going, Rocket?
Don't you start!
I'm just asking!
He came down an elevator. We're gonna need to go up one to get back to the hangar.
He has a point.
I preferred our last encounter with Nova Corps.
Not exactly top five!
Because they're bonkers, that's why!
Ooh, what did I do? Oh, I activated camera.
One more room!
Blow something up, Rocket! You'll feel better!
Little crowded in here!
Let's not hang around!
Close quarters ain't really my thing!
Suits me fine!
Oh, whoa. There we go.
So much for a deserted station!
These walls will soon be deserted. Are we certain these Novacor are the enemy?
Feel free to stop and ask them!
Drew has a point, guys.
Guess they know we're here now.
Let's put them down quickly and push forward! Watch your corners!
I do not have corners. They're lockers, that's why. Hey, you guys know you're glowing, right?
At least it doesn't seem contagious!
Yeah, it'd be pretty bad if it was contagious.
For now, at least. Let's not wait around.
Jeez, this is not where I thought this day was going. Hey, you said we needed to go up, right?
More up than this.
Never
Oh, it's
thought
a
I'd
start.
be fighting Novacor again.
They are no
Hey.
longer Novacor.
Yeah, this don't count.
But who or what
Groot.
are they?
I'm not throwing
What's
that
with
armor on
glowing?
Groot.
For once, let's keep our noses out of it.
Really?
Come on, Rocket. You can't stay mad at me.
Hey, we can get through here. You'll fit. Just suck it in.
Maybe Corel took her ship back to Xandar to report. Look,
Are they praying?
Oh,
what the hell have we wandered into?
that was the explosion
Don't look
BS.
like no Nova to me. He's a sorcerer. Behold the magic flowing to the altar.
There's no such thing as magic, right?
Come on, let's get moving before these whack drops spot us.
It's like we stumbled on some creepy cult.
I told you, it ain't our problem.
It will be if they've taken over Novacor.
No Nova, no fine. No problem.
We should probably tell someone.
Tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs.
This door's locked.
I said down here.
Oh no.
Good of you to join us.
What's the harm in checking?
What's the harm? Oh, let's just pay our fine. Let's just look around. Let's just stumble onto a Flarkin cult mutiny.
Did you get it out,
Who says
Rocket?
I can't? This is his fault. In fact, I'm done talking to him.
To who?
You!
Too late.
Groot, tell Mr. One More Room him and me are done.
I am Groot.
Fine.
So, you think?
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Someone's gotta get us out of here. Purge the faithless! Larkin, stop! Can nothing go easy? They haven't! Where's his ass?
Perhaps the sorcerer imbued them with special powers.
There's no such thing as magic! Talk about death from above!
I ain't got no plan dying.
Touch it, Jax!
Stay clear of the line!
What's the term? Not lethal? Still hurts, I bet.
That is physically impossible.
Back to the chase!
We should have trusted the rodents instincts. He gets underutilized.
Bet you've never felt so alive, bro!
That barrier will only fall with a critical strike!
Yup! If we snuff him out, the rest will see!
Bust out the storm! How about you guys just go back to trade? Left us alone! Show 'em your roots!
Reach the shield!
Well executed! His end draws near! Death from above!
Let's see how they like it!
The shield is the mind! Enough already! I agree! You're strong!
Let's hope that big one doesn't join in!
He seems pretty caught up with that whole magic show! Rocket! Move them! This position is strategically compromised!
Then let's even the odds!
Anyone grab that freaking shield! I believe the electrical thaumaturge is a priority! Gamora, slice him up!
This is how it's done!
Trash! Destroy! Perish! Finally! Watch my Flarkin back while I deal with
Oh, that was not easy on my
Get it
hands.
open? You
I
gonna
was
second-guess me
panicking.
every step of the way? I'm not! There, let's go!
I hate it when a man is dogfights.
These doors have been barricaded. Means someone at least tried to resist.
Bad lot of good it did them.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station. Or maybe those were the survivors who fled on the Hallows Hope.
I think Rocket's right.
Don't patronize me.
I wasn't.
You're just trying to make nice, now that this whole thing has gone to scut. I was right about Hellbender's vault, and I was right about this Protacta space station.
What do you want me to say? You were right, Rocket's right, we should always listen to Rocket?
It's a start.
What would make Nova turn on Nova?
Perhaps they were not acting of their own free will.
They sure looked like they knew what they were doing. To me.
No, they're possessed or affected.
Hanger, here we come.
What the flark was that docking number?
R73-4 PL.
Are you serious?
You know, the suit
Always.
works for you,
You're my
Drax.
new favorite person, Muscles. No, not really.
All right.
There she is. Come to Papa. 4PL, done. All right, bay is clear, extending catwalks, and... Flark!
What's up?
The clamps won't release. Those whack jobs must have triggered a lockdown.
Can you override it?
Wouldn't be much of a lockdown if I could. I can hold her in position and get the engines warmed up, but you're gonna have to release those clamps manually.
All right, release the clamps and don't die.
Fuse container keeps this area clean.
All
Enemies
faithful
ahead, Peter
converge
Quill.
on the central hangar. None can escape her light.
Let us deal with these rebels!
Focus on the clamps, Peter! We'll try to keep them off you!
One down! Hey, Rocket! You got some tunes for the Milano!
I hate
There's
your
another
friggin'
one!
teeth. All right, I'm hooked into the Milano system.
Where's my tunes?
I got your Scuddy Terror music.
We've got more incoming!
I got kicked twice. All right.
Take heed! Nice to be wanted!
Ah, I did it by accident. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it.
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too! I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter!
If anyone gives them around. If anyone gives.
You think we're in trouble? from these guys? Well, I say Trouble is our middle name.
Who said we were in
I did
trouble?
it. I did it wrong.
When we're slicing
It should've been
scuds with a
him.
knife or a blade, when we're shooting fast and Groot's making shade, that's what I call trouble. Who's with me?
I feel
Why?
strangely
Just
demoted.
why? Any last words?
I would wager we have avenged the fallen Nova Corps.
I just hope Corell and the kid got away on that ship.
They're targeting me.
Hey, I saw that.
Roger, got a good view.
Got one of the whacked out space cops.
Way to knock some sense into him!
Slice and dice.
You don't. They really don't want us to go.
They will be sorely disappointed.
Not get enough from that one. Whatever their deal is, these guys are no slouches.
Almost like real Nova Corps. To the bone.
Let's get these engines cooking.
And turn up the music.
What is next, Peter Quill?
String up. Almost there, team.
And it seems like they know it.
I would wager we have avenged the fallen Nova Corps.
I just hope Corell and the kid got away on that ship. Bye-bye, Nova Corps nerd. Carve him a new one.
Cut! I have to admit, the music makes it better.
I would have preferred a traditional Guardian song.
If I didn't have streamer mode on, we'd be hearing some like really good metal, or at least rock.
Always oddly beautiful.
Still wish we knew what it was.
Someone tell Groot I can't translate it in here.
Get the point?
Whatever their deal is, these guys are no slouches.
I do not see how their posture is relevant.
Oh, and here I thought we were cleared. I was wrong severely. Why is there so many?
Nice to be wanted.
Oh, that's why.
Let's get these engines cooking.
Plot a course while you're at it, if you can.
How's it going in there, Rocket?
Yeah, how about a little help? About time!
This glow is oddly beautiful.
It's creepy is what it is.
Engines are hot. Seat warmers warming.
Last one.
Ah! Oh.
They really don't want any witnesses!
It is we who shall leave no witnesses.
My ship.
I got her.
Careful.
You want to do it?
Oh no.
Get ready. Now! Move, move, move! Oh! Go on the back!
No!
That's one. There's Rocket. Where's Rocket? There's Rocket. Nice. That was cutting it close.